Hi everyone, it's Jodie here. This is just a quick little watercolour in my Strathmore mixed media journal that I have. Sorry I didn't start the video way back when I'd done the sky, but all I'd done was put some masking fluid for stars and then just went in with some schminky pinks and purples and blues and just dabbed them in and flicked water. So that's basically all that background is. And now I'm just going around. I put another layer of blue over the background and went in and made put some down the bottoms for the clouds. And now I'm starting to do the moon. He's not, I don't know, he doesn't look very round at this point, but I think I fix it up a bit and make it look a bit better. I had a little bit of trouble putting in the features, which you might see later on. And yeah, I'm only practicing with the watercolour. I'm not, there's always a learning curve. It's not easy. We make mistakes and you just keep on keeping on because that's what you do. So I quite like the technique of putting down the watercolour, then flicking. So that's what you see me quite often do. I'll just dunk my brush in the water and I flick it over the page. And I also like using a wet paper towel to pick bits of it up. It sort of adds quite a lot of neat texture to it. Yeah, so I'm just putting another layer of I think it is like a mix of sepia brown, Van Dyke brown, bit of neutral tint and some Payne's grey, a little bit of blue on occasion. Just putting that in for the moon. I think I add a little bit of that. Yeah, you continue those colours into the other colours as well. There's a bit of it in the clouds and a bit of blue so that it all ties in. Just trying to get some more definition to the clouds. And I probably do a bit of a flick because that flicking of the water makes it look good. I use another brush to mop up extra bits to sort of blend it a bit. And now I'm giving it a bit of a heat and I'm rubbing off the masking fluid that had dried for the stars. I was quite pleased with the sky because I'd never done that before. So yes, now I'm trying to put the features in, and I did have a bit of trouble because so I end up scrubbing some of it out. The nose was not aligned correctly, so I got it right in the end. I sort of put it down and then I lifted it off, and that actually made it look a bit better, just seeing the rough, that I don't have to go in with a sharp edge, so to speak. It was just like a very soft edge. I did have a bit of trouble with the lip, so I don't know what was going on there. But all in all, it hasn't come out too bad. I fixed a few things up, you dry it off, go back. And the paper's quite good, so it can take a bit of scrubbing. So that's, good. Because some papers you end up, I've seen pilling, and that's not a good look. I just went back in with that mix of Van Dyke brown, very watered down, and went round the moon so it wasn't so stark white, because he'd be giving off a similar glow. And I put that down the bottom as well. And I've gone back in, just trying to get that mouth right. And yeah, So then I'm looking for something to cover it so I can do some, I used fluid white, a little bit of water, maybe a bit too much water ended up in there, so I've splashed that up the top to give some more stars. Just trying to dry it off. And now I put, I don't know what you call those things that do I couldn't find any type, and I didn't feel like painting it in myself. So it's just a little junior dynamo, and I've stuck that down. I just went in with some coloured pencils, the Prismacolors, just to add a little bit of definition, tidy things up a bit. And yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you got inspired. Thanks everybody. Bye for now.